welcome to my channel. I hope you are having a fantastic day so far. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year to you guys. We made it into 2018 and I know God has better things in store for us. So, like I said, welcome to my channel. Okay, so today I am making beef, Ghana, what we call Tolo beef, okay? So it's more like salted beef, okay? So, you don't know meat, you've not had meat, if you're Ghanaian and you've not had beef, Tolo beef in Ghana, like you've not had meat, okay? So normally like in Ghana, it's made from lamb or cow, like beef. So for me, I didn't get lamb. What I got is I'm just using regular steak, okay? And I'm using ribeye steak, okay? And the reason why I'm using this is, you know, with beef, the Tolo beef in Ghana, sometimes you get it and there's a little bit of meat to it, but a lot of fat attached to it. And I'm telling you, when you make soup with it, I'm telling you, most of us that we didn't grow up with money, this was like a luxury in soup. And because of the fat content, like it brings a lot of flavor and aroma to the food. I'm not kidding. You have one next to in Ghana, try it. It's very good. But the only thing is they add food color that, like, to make it when you buy it, it's like red, and that's because they add food color to it. But I'm showing you can make this at the comfort of your home, in your kitchen. You don't have to get like, oh, I need to use lime or anything. You can use beef. If they have steak, just get a steak with fat on it, okay? Get the fatty part, okay? So I'm using, as you can see, I'm using I didn't get too much fat because Steven picked out the meat. And you know he's not going to get too much fat, okay? He's not going to get too much fat on the meat because he'll be like, you need to eat healthy. So clean hands, okay? Make sure your hands are washed. Just cutting this up into sizes, okay? Into little pieces. Like when you buy it in Ghana, you see those people can be stingy on the meat, so they don't give you big pieces. They normally come about like this size, okay? Into cubes. And trust me, if you've not had Ghana Tolo beef, oh, you guys are missing out. You guys are missing out. And you can make this when you have this meat, you can make soup with it, you can make stew, you can make like rice with it. You can make this oil rice, which we call angwamu in Ghana, okay? It's really good when you make light soup with it, and okra soup, or ABUNUBUNU with it too. I'm going to be using this to make ABUNUBUNU soup, and I'm telling you. So normally this beef in Ghana, when it's made, it is they coat it with a lot of salt. So I have my beef like into the pieces that I want, okay? I'm going to put it in a clean bowl, okay? And then over here, let me wash my hands before I touch anything else. So this is what happens with the Tolo beef. It's really salted when you get it, when you're in Ghana and you get it. And so when you're cooking with it, you have to be careful, okay? You have to be careful with the amount of salt you introduce to your food. It's just like cooking with Kobe, since it is preserved with salt. This meat, it is preserved with salt. That's because a lot of people that do this kind of business, most of them, they don't have like refrigerators, okay? And so to preserve meat, even our forefathers have been doing it even before refrigerator came into existence, okay? So they use salt. Make sure you use a good amount of salt. You can use any salt of your choice. But whenever I'm making a Ghana recipe, I want to get as authentic. So this is the sea salt you can get here, but mine is from Ghana because my mom thought my mom wants to give you everything when you're coming back. Yeah, she thinks we have salt, but she likes sea salt. So that's because I'm from Big Ada. So make sure you get good amount of salt on here, okay? And because this is not going to go in the fridge, this is going to sit on your countertop. And this is a good time to make this because it is freezing. It is cold. If I'm telling you, I live in Florida, and if I am saying it is cold, it is cold. It is so cold. It's not even. I told Steven, I'm like, let me go to Ghana for like a week and then come back. But he's like, you're not going anywhere. And so in here, I have cloves, okay? I have what we call in Ghana pepper. I have cloves here crushed a little bit, just to so that any smell that wants to come into the meat, this will take care of it. It will give it a nice aroma. I have over here too alligator pepper, what we call huintia. Okay, huintia. Crushed. Okay, and so what I'm now going to do, clean hands again. I'm just going to make sure that the salt is coated, okay, with the huintia and everything. Salt is really coated on this. I think the salt is good. Ain't nobody trying to have a heart attack. Just kidding. So I need a little bit more salt. So now I went back to using my regular iodine salt, okay, to let you guys know that you can use any salt of your preference. You don't have to use what I'm using, okay? But like I said, okay, so the huintia, if you don't have the huintia and the pepper, you can use something like bay leaves, okay? You can use something like bay leaves, anything to give it a nice aroma. Okay, so this is it right here. Let me wash my hands. All right, so I have this bay leaf, okay, just sitting in my cabinet. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just throw some on here. Let's just throw some on here. Let's just throw some on. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cover this and let this sit outside. Let it sit out for overnight, okay? Not outside. Not outside. It's going to be sitting in here overnight. But what I'm doing is, you can do this. I don't know if you want to. I will not suggest you leave this out for more than 24 hours. If you want to do it, I mean, this is the perfect weather. It's cold everywhere, okay? So you can do this and leave it out for 24 hours, and I'm sure you should get the Ghana texture. By that time, the salt would have penetrated like the meat and everything. You will get that look you're going for. And like I said, to get that red, you know, when you buy it in Ghana, that red looking color, they add food coloring. But this is for home. I'm not trying to attract people to come buy my meat, okay? I'm going to be eating, so I want to get it as healthy and clean as possible as I can. So just get any steak of your preference, but just make sure that it's the steak where it has a lot of fat in it, because trust me, you need the fat. It's what is going to bring that flavor and that aroma. Trust me, if you've not had Tolo beef, when you go to Ghana and let your host cook with Tolo beef for you, it doesn't matter. Jollof rice, light soup, just name it, okay? So I'm just going to cover this. Make sure you are doing this. You put it in a clean bowl, and then you cover it nice and tight. See? Voila. You see my salt at the bottom. Okay. So I'm going to let this sit out for, like I said, overnight, because Steven will not just have it. He won't let me do it for 24 hours. Even with this, like, I have to explain to him, but he's like, you are not leaving meat out overnight. But I'm like, dude, it will be fine. What did your ancestors do before they had refrigeration? So he doesn't know, but I'm teaching him. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you've made this before, let me know how you make yours. Until we meet again right here on StellaZone, have a happy, prosperous New Year. Bye, family. Medasi. Hello, everyone. All right, good morning. Hope you guys had a peaceful rest. So I want to show you what my beef looks like, okay? Because I'm making my Tolo beef, which I left out overnight, and this is what it looks like. So you can leave this. I actually prepped this, I think, around 8ish last night, and so I'm going to use it this morning. But if you want, you can leave it out a little longer, like I said, like 24 hours, and then you can use it to make your soup, your stew, or your sauce, whatever it is that you want to make. But this is what it looks like. As you can see, most of the salt has dissolved. I know I showed you the bottom yesterday, so most of the salt has dissolved because of the liquid draining from the meat, because it's like soaking that's the purpose of the salt, is soaking the liquid out of the meat. So yeah, doesn't have any smell at all. Don't smell anything. So it's really simple. Like I said, just get any beef of your choice. I used the ribeye, which is a lot fattier, so you can get any steak, you can get lamb. Just make sure that you're getting lamb that you know, the fat content is higher than the meat itself. So that is what you're looking for, because you're looking for the fat to give the soup, your stew, that flavor and that aroma, that nice aroma that meat fat like introduces to the food. It's not meat fat, you know, consuming too much of it, it's not healthy. But trust me, who cares when the aroma and the taste is awesome? So give this recipe, Ghana Tolo beef, a try. Okay, I'm going to be cooking with this morning. If you have any questions, comments, leave them in the comment section. Until we meet again right here on StellaZone, I just want to say thank you. Medase. God richly bless you. Happy New Year once again to you and your fabulous family. Bye guys. Subscribe.